All right, it's Friday, about 4:14. Markets have closed, so let's take a quick look and see what we got. Hopefully, you can have a little patience with me because I'm working with a new software. I jumped over to TradeStation because a lot of guys I trade with use that. So I want to be able to help them out. Obviously, I need to learn it. But here we're looking at Bitcoin on the daily, and really, there's nothing really going on here. I'm pretty certain we're going to come in and fill in that 25.64, and the momentum is bearish at the moment. And we'll take a look at the weekly, since this is the weekly wrap-up, see if there's a swing trade in it. I think we will. Alrighty, maybe we won't. Alright, we're not going to. So here's the Russell. Let me just see. Okay, looks like I could jump time frames here. A little slow on retrieving the data. Okay, that's a 60-minute. So anyway, the 60-minute, I mean, we're obviously in a downtrend. The momentum looks like a divergence is happening here, but that's only a 60-minute chart. There we go. There we go. I've got it figured out, I think. Here's the daily. There's the daily chart. All right, we're still in this consolidation. There's really not a whole lot going on. I mean, we just have to break out of these lows, get out of this channel right here. Looks like we could be making the break to the downside now. And that's on the daily. Let's see if we can get a weekly on this bad boy. Yes. No. Alright, we're going to have to just go with dailies. I'm going to need to master the chart. So we're breaking out of the trading range, but we could very well just trade down to about the 210 on the ETF and then turn around. So this ETF is really a problem. Here's the composite. We're still in an uptrend. That hasn't changed. I mean, there's no setup or anything here. We may come down and test that 14,273 before we turn around. But this is a fairly decent move up, so Now we're not even in the 23. I bet we bounce off this 23 and make another top, or that could be the double top right there in the 23. If we break that 23, we're probably looking to hit that 14,273. So that's what I'm going to watch for. See if we break that 23% retracement and look for that 14,273. Take a look at bonds here. Bonds just seem to be trending up. I don't get it. I don't get it. Interest rates are coming down, pulling the market down. It could be a flight to safety, but earnings are coming in pretty good. I mean, really, bond prices should be coming down. Interest rates should be going up, and the market should be coming down. I'm really going to have to put some thought into this. I mean, but that's a fundamental look. Technically, the bonds are moving up. I'm not going to fight them. If I'm going to trade bonds, I'm going to be bullish on the on bonds. No, still giving me a daily chart. Okay, I gotta work out the kinks in this new software. No, I got an SPX weekly. Must not have the data downloaded probably. I'll work on that this weekend. So on the weekly SPX, I mean, this is obviously a down week. We've closed down for the week. But we're still higher than we are last week, and we're still in an uptrend on the bars. That's a 30-period moving average right there at the 42.28. It's a little rich for me, boy. Our first 8-period moving average on the weekly is the 42.78. But I mean, we're gonna have to just watch last week's low next week and see if we touch that, which is 42.89. And I think we're probably going to test that before we turn around again. And here we are on the dailies. Momentum's still bullish. You have this divergence right here. But we're still bullish. It's going to have to break this low right here to really trigger that divergence, that 42.88. Then it could get pretty aggressive for the move down. But we had a fairly decent move up. Yeah, to tell you the truth, if I was going to do a fib, probably take it from here to there. I'd say that 38.2% retracement is a good target. We'll probably see that next week. It's only 20 points. I bet we open down on that on Monday and then turn around, bounce off of that. But yeah, you know, the market's still in a uptrend, so I'm not going to fight it. These little corrections are healthy. And last but not least, we're looking at AMC. Yeah, and this is what it does, right? Drops down, retraces, and then drops down further. I'd say that 32.29 is your target. No. Already hit that. What's that low right there? Low is 32.14. Well, we break that baby, and there's no stopping us until 14. I mean, that's it. That's the end of the game, if you ask me. If we break that low, we're gonna maybe we'll get a little congestion around 19. I wonder if I can put a trend line. Oh, I can. All right, I like that. So this could be a reverse micro trend right here. Yeah, I really got to work on my skills on this software. I'd even be I'm being an optimist, and if it holds above that line, you could remain bullish. But if it breaks that line, I think that's a continuation pattern on the 60-minute, and it's going to bring it down. Actually, in the aftermarket, it's trading below that. So you're looking at the low, this 715 as your next support, and I think this thing's a wrap. I don't mean to be a pessimist, but I'm just not feeling good about it. No siree. I don't see an entry to go long, but I would watch it for the break of this low. That's what I'll be watching for. I mean, if it breaks that low, then it's a goner. So on that happy note, Everybody have a nice weekend. Good luck trading. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe and hit the bell. Hit the like, because that goes a long way for me. We trade live every day between 9 a.m. and 12 o'clock, and you could trade right alongside me. You'll see the setups that I take. It's very basic, very simple setups. Been used since the time technical trading had begun. Basically what most true technical traders use, and no magic, nothing fancy, just very simple setups. And you get to learn how to make a living instead of taking a gamble. So join me Monday at 9 a.m. Hit the subscribe and hit the bell. You'll know when we're up. You hit the like, you'll help me out. And have a good Friday.